My name is Jenny Castro, and my favorite family tradition is las carne asadas, our barbecue outs that we do every weekend. The reason why it's so special to me is because it's a family tradition. Mi papá hacía la carne asada, he would cook the steaks, my mom would be cooking all the rice and all the side dishes, and I would help. I would go back and forth between my mom and my dad to help support them. I was always that kid, so always trying to make sure that everybody was taken care of. And my family really instilled that unity, that love, and it kind of showed through the dishes. Sometimes some dishes would take longer, but it just meant that we spend more quality time together, and we would get to enjoy all the foods that my dad would cook out in the heat sometimes, and my mom, she put all the love and she showed us how it is to cook with love and just passion. And she would say, hija, tienes que cocinar con amor. That's the special ingredients, and so that stays in my heart. I will always carry that tradition with my family. The best advice that I received was from my grandmother. We would call her Mama Eva. She would always say, primero Dios, todo te va a salir bien, hija. Our family is Catholic, and we were brought up with a lot of faith in our family, always putting God first. We were not very religious, I'll be honest, but we were very spiritual, and I was grounded by faith, and I do that every day I wake up. I hear that phrase in the back of my head. My grandma's no longer here. She passed away 3 years ago, but I carry that every day. Every morning and every night I think about what she says to me, and so I've kept that always with me. My favorite family dish, I would have to say, is a pupusa. My background is Salvadorian American, and that dish was my favorite. Until this day, I will continue to honor and eat this dish. It is a thick corn tortilla stuffed with pork rinds, cheese, beans, a squash, and also it's called loroco. It's an edible flour. And this is something that it took my mom a long time to actually cook. I would help her set up. I would actually grind the pork, okay, and I would help with the masa as well. So I could see the hard work that she would put into it, and then just to see all of us enjoy her different types of pupusas was pretty amazing to see, and she would feel so proud of the way she cooked it. And I swear she thinks that she is the best pupusa maker, and I truly believe she is. And so this is my favorite dish, and it will always be something that I will like to eat every weekend if I could. My point of pride is when I realized that I was Salvadorian. I grew up in an area of California was primarily Mexican, but it took me some time to actually accept my culture, just because I was brought up with a different environment. But not until I had my quinceañera did I realize how special it was to be Salvadorian. The quinceañeras are a little bit unique to Mexican, just because the music is a little bit different, and a lot of my friends did not know that I was actually Salvadorian until they came to my quinceañera and saw the traditions that we had and the different music that we played. So in El Salvador, we listened to a lot of cumbias, merengue, salsa, all different type of Caribbean type of music. So I was very proud of that moment and was able to share my traditions with my Mexican friends, and they were all in awe of the traditions that we had, and it's very similar to the Mexican tradition. So that is where I kind of felt like we are one. Even though different countries, Central America and Mexico, we are still one, and we're connected in so many different traditions and things that bond us together. So I was very proud of that moment. The biggest values passed down to me was unity, love, respect, and hospitality. And my culture and Latino culture in general, we're all about making sure everyone is feeling taken care of, and that's something that I carry with me throughout my entire life, whether it's personal, whether it's my career. It's something that has kept me grounded, and know who I am is so important to me, because without knowing who you are, I don't know that we can function properly. Being your authentic self wherever you go is super important, and so that is something that I will carry with me everywhere.